Welcome to Cloud Wizard. In this video, we're doing a complete deep dive into designing Instagram, one of the most iconic and technically demanding social platforms ever built, serving over 2 billion monthly active users. We'll cover photo uploads, feed generation, stories, likes, comments, hashtags, the explore page, the social graph, and real-time notifications, all the way from high-level architecture down to low-level design. Whether you're prepping for a FAANG interview or building a social platform yourself, this one is for you. Let's get into it. Welcome to Cloud Wizard. In this video, we're doing a complete deep dive into designing Instagram, one of the most iconic and technically demanding social media platforms ever built. Instagram serves over 2 billion monthly active users, hosts hundreds of billions of photos and videos, and delivers personalized feeds, stories, reels, and an explore page in milliseconds. If you have ever wondered how Instagram handles photo uploads at massive scale, generates a ranked feed for each user in real time, supports stories that expire in 24 hours, manages a social graph of billions of follow relationships, and runs a global notification system, this video is for you. We will walk through the functional requirements, non-functional requirements, high-level system architecture, end-to-end user journey, core models, low-level design, and the trade-offs that come up in a senior system design interview. Whether you are preparing for a FAANG interview or building a social platform yourself, let's get into it. Here is the core problem. At Instagram's scale, every design decision is a trade-off. When a user uploads a photo, the system must store the raw image, generate multiple resolutions for different device types, push the image to a globally distributed CDN, and fan out the post to the feeds of potentially millions of followers, all within seconds and without dropping requests. Stories must be delivered instantly but automatically deleted after 24 hours, which requires a separate storage and expiry mechanism. The feed must be personalized and ranked, not just chronological, which means running machine learning ranking on thousands of candidate posts for every single feed request. The social graph itself, who follows whom, must support fast writes when a celebrity gains 1 million new followers overnight and fast reads when generating a feed or checking mutual connections. Hashtags and the explore page require a real-time search index over billions of posts. Likes, comments, and notifications must propagate reliably without burying the core read path under write amplification. Every one of these problems has a different access pattern, different scalability ceiling, and different consistency requirement. Let's walk through the functional requirements. First, users must be able to upload photos and short videos, with the system automatically generating multiple resolutions and storing media durably at global scale. Second, each user must have a feed that shows posts from accounts they follow, ranked by relevance, recency, and engagement signals. Third, the platform must support stories, ephemeral photo and video content that disappears after 24 hours and shows a view count to the author. Fourth, users must be able to like and comment on posts, and these interactions must be reflected consistently across all viewers. Fifth, hashtag search and the explore page must surface trending and personalized content from accounts the user does not yet follow. Sixth, users can follow and unfollow accounts, and the social graph must support bidirectional relationship queries efficiently. Seventh, a real-time notification system must alert users about likes, comments, new followers, and mentions. Eighth, the system must support direct messaging between users. These 8 requirements define the full Instagram surface area we need to design. Now the non-functional requirements. Instagram must support 2 billion monthly active users, with peak write traffic during major global events. Photo and video uploads must complete within a few seconds on a mobile connection. Feed generation must return results in under 200 milliseconds at the 99th percentile, even under heavy load. The platform must be highly available globally, targeting at least 99.9% uptime. Reads must vastly outnumber writes. The read-to-write ratio is roughly 100:1, so the architecture must be heavily optimized for reads. Media storage must be durable, with 11 nines of durability for photos and videos. Stories must expire reliably within seconds of their 24-hour window. The system must handle celebrity accounts with tens of millions of followers without the fan-out causing feed delivery delays. The social graph must support low-latency traversal for feed generation, mutual follower queries, and follow recommendation. The CDN must serve images globally with sub-100 millisecond latency. Here is the high-level system architecture. On the client side, mobile and web apps send requests through a global load balancer and API gateway, which handles authentication, rate limiting, and routing. The media upload service receives photos and videos, stores the raw files in an object store like Amazon S3, and enqueues a transcoding job. A media processing worker generates multiple resolutions and thumbnails, then pushes the process files to a CDN like CloudFront. The post service writes post metadata, including the author, caption, hashtags, and media URLs, into a distributed database like Cassandra. A feed generation service reads the social graph and post metadata to build the feed, using a combination of push and pull strategies depending on the follower count. The social graph is stored in a graph database or a dedicated adjacency list store. A notification service consumes events from a Kafka topic and delivers push notifications. The stories service manages ephemeral content with a separate storage path and a TTL-based expiry mechanism. The Explore page is powered by an offline ranking pipeline that precomputes personalized content recommendations. The key metrics to memorize cold. Daily active users divided by monthly active users, known as the DAU to MAU ratio, measures engagement and should be around 60 to 70% for a healthy social platform. Photo upload latency, targeting under 3 seconds for a standard image on a 4G connection. Feed load time at the 99th percentile, targeting under 200 milliseconds. Stories delivery latency, targeting under 1 second from upload to visible to followers. CDN cache hit rate, targeting above 95% to minimize origin load. Feed ranking precision, measuring the fraction of top 10 ranked posts that the user actually engages with. Notification delivery latency, targeting under 5 seconds from event to device. Social graph query latency, targeting under 50 milliseconds for follower and following list retrieval. These are the numbers interviewers expect you to reason about when discussing Instagram's scale and architecture. Let's trace the end-to-end user journey. A photographer opens Instagram on their phone and uploads a new photo with a caption, 3 hashtags, and a location tag. The app sends the image to the upload service, which immediately acknowledges the upload, stores the raw file in S3, and returns a temporary media identifier. A background job transcodes the image into 4 resolutions: thumbnail, low resolution for feed preview, standard resolution for the detail view, and high resolution for full screen zoom. The CDN is pre-warmed with the processed images. The post metadata is written to Cassandra, and a post-created event is published to Kafka. The fan-out service reads the photographer's follower list from the social graph, and for followers with fewer than 10,000 followings, it pushes the new post ID into their pre-computed feed cache. Followers with extremely high following counts use a pull model that merges feeds at read time. When a follower opens the app, the feed service fetches the top 100 candidate post IDs from the cache, retrieves post metadata in parallel, runs a lightweight ranking model, and returns the ranked feed. Notifications fire within seconds. Likes and comments are written to Cassandra and aggregated into counters. The photo appears in hashtag feeds and, if it gets strong engagement, surfaces on the Explore page within hours. The core models and algorithms. The social graph is stored as an adjacency list. For each user, a list of follower user IDs and following user IDs, sharded by user ID in Cassandra. Feed generation uses a hybrid push-pull strategy, also called the celebrity problem solution. For regular users with moderate follower counts, new posts are pushed into each follower's feed cache at write time, known as fan-out on write. For celebrity accounts with millions of followers, fan-out on write would be too slow, so followers pull celebrity posts at read time and merge them with their cached feed. The ranking model scores each candidate post using features like recency, relationship strength, post engagement rate, and media type preference, then returns the top posts. Stories use a ring buffer with a 24-hour TTL per entry. A background sweeper deletes expired stories. The notification system uses an event-driven architecture. Every like, comment, and follow produces a Kafka event, which a notification worker processes and delivers via Apple Push Notification Service or Firebase Cloud Messaging. Hashtag indexing uses an inverted index, updated asynchronously on post creation, allowing fast hashtag search queries. The Explore page ranking runs offline as a batch job every few hours, using collaborative filtering and content embeddings to generate personalized candidate sets. Now the low-level design deep dive. The media upload service accepts a multi-part HTTP post, streams the raw bytes directly to S3 using a server-side streaming upload to avoid buffering the entire file in memory, and returns a pre-signed CDN URL once processing completes. The post metadata table in Cassandra is partitioned by user ID and clustered by timestamp descending, so fetching the most recent post for a given user is a single partition scan. The feed cache is implemented in Redis using a sorted set per user, scored by timestamp or ranking score, capped at a maximum of 300 entries. The social graph table is partitioned by user ID with separate tables for followers and following, each sorted by follow timestamp, allowing paginated follower list retrieval. The Stories service stores story metadata in Cassandra with a TTL column, and the media objects in S3 with an object lifecycle rule that deletes files after 25 hours. The like counter uses a Redis counter with periodic flush to Cassandra to avoid hot write contention on the Cassandra row. Comments are stored in a Cassandra table partitioned by post ID and clustered by timestamp. The notification delivery service deduplicates events using a Redis set with a short TTL to avoid sending duplicate push notifications when the same event triggers multiple times due to retries. The CDN configuration uses Origin Shield to reduce load on the S3 origin for popular media. Key takeaways for your interview. First, Instagram's core challenge is the tension between write amplification and read latency. Fan-out on write makes reads fast, but is expensive for celebrity accounts, so the hybrid push-pull strategy is essential to discuss. Second, media storage and serving is a separate concern for metadata. Always separate the object store from the metadata database, and always put a CDN in front of media. Third, the social graph is the backbone of the entire system. Feed generation, notification delivery, and follow recommendations all depend on fast graph traversal, so discuss sharding and caching the adjacency list. Fourth, stories and ephemeral content require a dedicated expiry mechanism. A TTL-based approach in Cassandra combined with S3 lifecycle rules is a clean solution to mention. Fifth, at Instagram's scale, counters like likes and views cannot be written to the database on every event. Use Redis for real-time counting with async flush to the persistent store. If you can walk through these 5 design decisions with clear trade-offs, you will demonstrate strong senior-level thinking. That's it for Design Instagram. If this helped, hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one at Cloud Wizard. And that's a wrap on Design Instagram. We covered the complete picture, from photo uploads through S3 and CDN, to hybrid push-pull feed generation, stories TTL, the social graph like counters in Redis, hashtag indexing, explore page ranking, and real-time notifications. If this video helped you, please hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you never miss a new system design video. Drop your questions in the comments below. I read every single one. See you in the next one at Cloud Wizard.